Archangel Michael has an urgent message for you. A tearful goodbye is coming sooner than you know. Your daughter has been carrying something alone. The weight of it is crushing her spirit. She needs you to see this message right now. This is not by chance. You are meant to find this video at this exact moment. Your daughter's heart is breaking in silence. She has something she desperately needs you to understand before it's too late. Watch this entire message. Time is running out for both of you. The bond between a mother and daughter runs deeper than blood. It connects through the soul across any distance. Right now, your daughter is suffering in ways she cannot put into words. Her pain grows heavier each day. She carries a burden that was never meant to be carried alone. Have you felt something wrong lately? A strange feeling in your heart when you think of her? Perhaps you've had trouble sleeping, worrying about her without knowing exactly why. These feelings are not random. They are your soul responding to her silent cries for help. Your daughter wants to tell you everything. She needs to share what she's been holding inside. But fear stops her from speaking. The words get stuck in her throat every time she tries. Archangel Michael sees her struggle. He has brought you here to help bridge the gap between you. Your daughter is at a breaking point. The emotional weight she carries is becoming too much for her to bear alone. Every day that passes, she sinks deeper into isolation. The distance between you grows even though you may live in the same house. She smiles on the outside while breaking on the inside. If this message doesn't reach you now, something precious between you may be lost forever. The connection you share is at risk. Archangel Michael has stepped in because the situation has become critical. Your daughter's spirit is crying out for help. Her prayers have reached the heavens. The toll on her body and mind grows worse each day. She loses sleep. Her appetite fades. A heaviness follows her everywhere she goes. There is still time to reach her. Still time to let her know she's not alone. But the window for this divine intervention is closing fast. The moment to act is now, not tomorrow. Like this video now to open your spiritual channel to receive this message. Archangel Michael says your daughter has been hiding her pain for longer than you realize. Months, perhaps even years, of silent suffering. She has become an expert at wearing a mask. She smiles when you look at her. She says everything is fine when you ask. But inside, a storm rages that she feels she cannot share. The burden she carries has grown heavier with each passing day. What started as a small worry has become an overwhelming weight on her soul. She struggles with things she believes she should handle on her own. Problems she thinks will disappoint you if she reveals them. Pain she fears you won't understand. Your daughter desperately wants to speak to you. She rehearses the words in her mind late at night. She imagines sitting with you and finally telling you everything. But when the moment comes, fear takes over. She's terrified of letting you down, afraid of seeing disappointment in your eyes, worried that her truth will change how you see her. So she puts on a brave face each morning. She pretends everything is okay. She carries her burden alone while dying inside for someone to notice. But she has reached a critical point now. The weight has become too much. Her spirit can no longer sustain this isolation. Archangel Michael hears her prayers every night. He sees her tears when she thinks no one is watching. He knows she needs a mother's love and understanding more than anything else in this world. That love is what will save her. Your love is the key to her healing. Type Amen now to strengthen the sacred bond between you and your daughter's hurting heart. Archangel Michael says the signs have been there all along. Your daughter has been showing you her pain in ways she thought you might notice. Has she become more withdrawn lately? Does she spend more time alone in her room? Maybe she started avoiding family gatherings or conversations that used to bring her joy. These are not teenage moods or passing phases. These are silent cries for help. You may have noticed changes in how she eats. Perhaps she picks at her food or eats very little. Or maybe she eats more than usual, seeking comfort she cannot find elsewhere. Her sleep has changed too. She stays up later, staring at her phone or ceiling. Or she sleeps too much, trying to escape the weight of her waking hours. When you talk to her, does she seem distant? Like her mind is somewhere else even when she's sitting right next to you? This is because her thoughts are consumed by what she cannot say. There have been moments when she almost told you. Times when she opened her mouth to speak but the words wouldn't come. You may have even sensed something in those moments but didn't push because you didn't want to intrude. The fear holding her back is powerful. She's afraid of your reaction. Afraid of changing how you see her. Afraid of breaking your heart. The secret she keeps have created walls around her heart. Each day of silence builds those walls higher. The isolation grows deeper and more painful. She is emotionally exhausted from carrying this alone. From pretending to be okay when she's falling apart inside. Archangel Michael works to amplify her silent calls to you. Every worried thought you have about her is real. Your mother's intuition is picking up on her desperate need for connection. The dreams you've had about her are not just dreams. They are spiritual messages trying to break through. If you wish to strengthen this divine connection between you and your daughter, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering creates stronger spiritual energy that supports the bridge being built. Your generosity honors the sacred work of bringing a mother and daughter back together. Type 777 now to fully open the channel that will bring healing to your daughter. Archangel Michael says the moment you're in right now is critical. Your daughter's emotional state is getting worse, not better. The struggles she faces are intensifying. What she could manage before is now overwhelming her completely. She feels trapped in a situation with no way out. The pain inside her grows sharper each day. It affects how she sees herself and the world around her. Hope is slipping away from her grasp. She has thoughts that frighten her, feelings she doesn't know how to process or understand. Questions about her worth and her future that haunt her in quiet moments. This is why divine intervention is needed now. Left alone, this path leads to a darkness neither of you want to see. A breaking point approaches faster than you know. The moment when she can no longer hold everything inside. When the dam finally bursts. What she needs more than anything is her mother's understanding. Not judgment. Not lectures, not disappointment, just pure, unconditional understanding. She wishes she could tell you about the nights she's cried herself to sleep, the days she's felt completely lost and alone, the moments she's needed you but couldn't find the words to ask. The barriers preventing her from speaking are built from fear. Fear that you'll be angry, fear that you'll be hurt, fear that you'll love her less once you know the truth. Shame lives in her heart about things that shouldn't carry shame. She blames herself for struggles that aren't her fault. The isolation has grown so deep that she feels like she's living behind glass. She can see you but cannot reach you. She can hear you but cannot make herself heard. She cries alone when everyone is asleep. In those dark hours, she aches for her mother's embrace and words of comfort. Archangel Michael feels the urgency of this moment. He knows intervention must happen now. Type 333 now to receive the divine clarity Archangel Michael brings to you. Archangel Michael says your daughter carries a burden that touches the deepest parts of her soul. This weight affects everything in her life. The struggle began gradually. Small worries that grew into larger fears. Situations that spiraled beyond her control. Feelings she didn't understand at first. She tried to handle it all by herself. She thought she could be strong enough, that she could work through it without bothering anyone, especially not you. But the burden only grew heavier. What she thought would pass became a constant companion. The weight settled into her bones and wouldn't leave. She felt she couldn't share this with you. Maybe she thought you had enough worries already. Or perhaps she feared you wouldn't understand what she's going through. Guilt lives in her heart now. Guilt for feeling the way she does. Guilt for not being the daughter she thinks you want her to be. Guilt for carrying secrets. She fears your disappointment more than anything. The thought of seeing sadness or shame in your eyes when you look at her keeps her silent. This burden affects every moment of her day. It colors how she sees herself. It influences every decision she makes. It sits heavy on her chest when she wakes and follows her into sleep. The moments when it feels heaviest are when she's surrounded by family but feeling completely alone. When everyone is laughing but she's drowning inside. What she needs is to know that your love is unconditional. That nothing she could say would make you love her less. That you see her, truly see her, even in her darkest moments. Your support would mean everything to her. It would be the lifeline that pulls her back from the edge. When she finally speaks her truth, healing becomes possible for both of you. If you wish to honor the sacred bond between mother and daughter, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering strengthens the divine intervention taking place. Your contribution supports the spiritual work that brings healing and reunion. This is your way of showing gratitude for Archangel Michael's guidance in this critical moment. Type $9.99 now to strengthen your divine connection with your daughter through Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael says the moment of breakthrough is approaching. Your daughter's heart is preparing to open to you in ways it hasn't before. Her spirit reaches out to yours right now. Even though she may not have the words yet, her soul is calling to you across whatever distance separates you. She is getting ready to let you in. The walls she's built are beginning to crack. The fear that has held her silent is starting to lose its power. Signs of this opening will appear soon. You'll notice small changes in how she interacts with you. Moments when she lingers a bit longer. Times when she looks like she wants to say something important. Archangel Michael is creating opportunities for connection between you. Divine timing is bringing you together in ways that will make communication possible. You'll recognize the moment when it comes. There will be a feeling in the air, a sense that something important is about to happen. When that moment arrives, be fully present with her. Put away distractions. Give her your complete attention. Let her feel that she is the most important thing in your world right now. Create a space where she feels completely safe. No judgment, no anger, no disappointment. Just love and acceptance. Listen with your whole heart. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply listen without trying to fix or solve anything immediately. Your acceptance of her truth, whatever it may be, will begin a powerful healing process. The weight she's carried will finally have somewhere to rest. The bond between you will transform into something even deeper and more beautiful. A connection built on honesty and unconditional love. Type Amen now to complete the sacred connection between you and your daughter. Prepare your heart to receive her truth with open arms. Archangel Michael says the divine connection has been established. The pathway between your heart and your daughter's heart is now open. Your daughter will feel your readiness to receive her. She will sense that something has shifted, that it's finally safe to share what she's been holding inside. The timing of this moment was divinely orchestrated. Everything has led to this point where healing can begin. Both of you will experience emotional release when she finally speaks her truth. Tears may flow, but there will be tears of relief and healing. The strength of a mother's love combined with a daughter's courage creates unstoppable transformation. Peace is replacing the pain that has lived between you. Type I'm in to seal this divine connection and invite healing into your mother-daughter relationship.